Hello everyone, it's the Muffin Magician. I am back because of a request that you guys asked for. Yes, you guys have been asking me for a deck collection video for years. I uploaded my first deck collection video years ago, and you guys wanted another one. And it's taken me 2 or 3 years to get back to you guys, but I am now ready, and it's good. I just recorded my deck collection video last night. Took me 3 hours to get all my cards situated, which I mentioned in the video. I do some rambling in the video because it was like 2 in the morning, which I'm doing now. Not the point. But yes, so yeah, just so you know, my playing card collection's coming after this intro. I'm working on a deck of cards. I'm actually working on a few different concepts. They're probably never gonna come to fruition, but if they do, they're probably gonna be put on Kickstarter, and I will definitely keep you guys updated if anything happens with that. Because I still love cards. I just haven't been able to get any recently. So yeah, that to the side. This deck collection video is most of my decks. I moved and I don't know where some of them are, like the Black Club, Artifice deck, and just some other small decks. That's the big one that I could think of that I don't have with me. But yes, so stay tuned. Just in case you guys want to know, you don't honestly have to do this at all. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, it's the same name. It's Levi, Levi, Cant, Cant, Reed, Reed. And yes, Reed. And then, yeah, if you want to see me, it's not card related stuff, it's just my personal Instagram. But if you guys want to see it, check it out. Whatever. Do your thing. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoy my deck collection video. Until next time, this is me. I am the Muffin Magician, signing off and throwing you over to the collection video. Peace out.
Hello, everyone. This is the Muffin Magician, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for, guys. You have asked for it. You have asked for it numerous times, even though I'm pretty much done collecting and I haven't acquired anything in a while. You want to see my deck collection? Here it is. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's taken up my whole my main area of my basement. Um, it took me and two of my buddies like 3 hours to set this up. Not even exaggerating. Over 3 hours. Without further ado, let's get started. I tried to sort it out into some type of order, but if I have OCD, and uh, if there's like decks that don't match with the sets, that's because I wanted it to fill up the line. Alright, so let's get started. The lighting, whatever. I have 13. All these are my sealed decks, by the way. I have pretty much one opened of every one. Oh, sorry, I'm delaying it. I have one opened of every deck, pretty much, and they're not included. This is just all my sealed decks, unless they're signed or whatever. You'll see what I mean. All right, go. 13 sealed charity water decks. 6 sealed artisan decks. 2 red. They're the shiny illusionist, the shiny Theory 11 deck sets. You'll know what I mean. I have 2 of each bicycle. I do have 2 of each tally-ho, don't know where 2 of them are. I have 2 of each B, don't know where they are. 2 red and 2 blue aristocrat decks. 3 love me decks. 1 rebel deck, I think it is, and 1 guardian. 6 sealed animal decks. 2 vintage plaids. Now we're on to Dan and Dave, but there's more down the other side of Theory 11. More vintage, 2 vintage plaid. It's actually plaid. 2 vintage plaids. 3 stripper decks of the Game of Death. These are not the Bruce Lee one, not the ones with pictures of Bruce Lee. Obviously, because that's the box. 4 sealed ones. I have a signed one. A red Chinatown, Fulton's clip joint. I have a bunch of sealed red Smoke and Mirrors version 6s, including 2 signed, 3 signed, it's hard to tell, and I'm going to get closer, and 1 of the newer ones. I have a blue version 5,
I have the Rarebit deck, 2 Brown Winds, 6 Madison, whatever there are. There's been so many. They're like the first ones, I think. 3 Propagandas, 2 Gold Monarch decks, 1 regular one, 1 Sentinel, 1 Deck 1 version 2. I have like I'm not even exaggerating. I think 30 Magicon decks. Just woo! Including 6 signed ones, 6 Fantastique decks, 2 of the original Blue Arcos, 2 of the Ernase decks, 1 of the Ernasium, and a different one that I'm not sure what it is. Hey, this is the back. Smith back, maybe? Does it say? No, it doesn't. Alright, whatever. 4 B Coterie decks, 12 red Artifice decks. Yes, they are red. 4 LTD decks, 1 Fathom, 1 Bicycle Master Blue. I have some red ones somewhere. I don't know. A Ghost deck, 4 Sultan Republic decks, an Ifenacticus Code Palm deck, and a Tungsten deck, 2 of my favorite decks. I like the box of this one, and I just love the all-around weirdness of this one. The Stranger and Stranger deck, 1 of the newer Fulton, Ace Fulton decks, 2 signed ones, or 2 brown ones. 1 is signed by Dan and Dave and Brad Fulton. Dan and Dave signed the other side. 2 Brad Fulton signed, and Dan and Dave signed. Actually, all 3 of them are signed by both Brad Fulton and Dan and Dave, but I'm just showing different sides. 4 sealed ones. I have 6 Fat Boy Eat All Day original decks. 4 tealish, metallic teal, green, whatever, Legends decks. I have 4 blue Legends decks, and I have 4 red ones. I have like quite a few Blood Blades, including 1 signed by Devo himself, 1 Blood Metal deck. These are the Blades MMD decks, the Magicians Let's Die decks, 4 of the comic book second editions, and this is comic number 2. This is comic number 1, second edition. I think they reprinted it. This is comic number 2. What are these called? 2 of the A-Bandit decks. I have 1 A-Bandit deck. A couple of these weird bicycle decks because they look funny. Because that was a really stupid way for them to print them. I don't like it, but I do in a collector sense. 3 Revision 1 playing cards. 3 Bulldog Squeezers red and 3 blue. Right here I have, it's so hard to walk between my decks. 3 White Label, or Black Label. Yeah, Black Label. David Blaine White Lions decks. I have 2 red ones and 2 blue ones with an original White Lions deck. 3 sealed silver ones and 1 blue. I have a brick of the Rainbow Unicorn Pro Cardistry decks. Oh, okay, now to over there. 4 Ornate Sapphires, 5 Ornate Scarlets, 5 Ornate Emeralds, and 6 Ornate Amethysts. I have different numbers of them. I would normally have all the same because some of them got damaged and I had them replace them. I don't even know how many Vaudeville decks. I'm not going to count them because they're not that special. 7 Americana decks. I love that deck. 4 Burv decks. 2 of these cards that the Blue Crown gave out for some reason. 3 blue and 3 red Heraldi decks. A whole mess of Nox version 1 and version 2, including the summer ones, and a signed set of Nock decks. Next, I have a brick of White Arcos, an original set of blue, red, and green Crown decks. That's an original set, as well as I have some version 2s. The special edition deluxe Crown deck thing, I forget what it's called.
1 blue, and 4 red. I have 4 each, so a brick total of the Olympic decks: gold, silver, and bronze. 4 Griffin decks. Let me move this. 4 Griffin decks. 5, I think. 6 mechanic decks. I think 13 Snow Owl decks, because I really enjoy them. And 13 original ones, because I think that's a very beautiful back design. Next I have a brick. I think it's just a brick. I might have more of them. I don't know, I didn't really count them. Of black crown decks, 3 gold crown decks, and that's not including the one that I destroyed in that one video, which was so much fun. Whole bunch of another really beautiful deck, Curator deck. I really wish I had clipped wings and the Carnival one, and what I wish I had the whole series. I don't, because I stopped collecting. Anyone has any of those decks and wants to trade, I would only do 1 for 1, because I don't know the value of everything. If that's not worth it, that's fine. And also, if you guys have any newer decks, this collection, that I don't have and you want to trade, let me know. The chances are I probably won't be able to, just because it's hard for me to get out to the post. I'm making excuses, but that's the thing right now. I just won't be able to at this time, and I don't know the value, but if you want to, let me know. 3 Johnny Cupcakes version 2, and 1 Johnny Cupcakes, one signed by Johnny Cupcakes himself. Once I got into collected the cards, I saw this deck, and then I looked at the website, and I saw the clothes, and I liked the clothes, and I got some, and then I met him. Long story. But yeah, got him to sign the deck twice. It's on the back too. It was also sealed, and then he was like, oh, I want to show you a magic trick. And he opened the deck and showed people magic tricks with it, which was cool. A Fire Host deck. It was a free deck, which is awesome. 2 of these Massa decks, Massa decks. 4 Vonda Crimson and 4 Vonda Gold. 1 of each is signed. Tendril decks signed, as well as a bunch of Seal Tendril decks. Again, one of my all-time favorite decks. It's such a pretty deck. Then I have the Aurum decks. I have 3. No, I don't. That's just fitting. I have 5, 6. I have 5 purple ones. 1 of them is signed, so that's 6. Then I have this Aurum deck, and one that my buddy won from a contest and helped me win. It's this Aurum deck, but it's numbered 501 out of 500, which is one of the coolest pieces I own. I own a whole bunch of actuator cards. I have 3 black ones, 3 white ones, and one of my rare decks is coming up next. I won it on eBay for like $5, and from what I know, this is a very rare deck, so I don't know why I got it so cheap. It is, I'm trying to cut out the glare. It is official, it is legitimate. It is a Label Expo 2010 Multimiller Gargoyles deck. Still in the plastic. It is completely legit, I promise you, and I won it on eBay for about $5, which is incredible. I have a bunch of Vortex decks, which is always fun, as well as a signed Vortex deck. I'm pretty sure I have more than 1 signed Vortex deck, but I am completely unaware of where that is at the moment. I moved like 3 times since, so I've lost some decks, including my... I have them somewhere, but the Black Club Artifice, I have that somewhere. A bunch of Seasons decks, including a Saranda deck signed. He was selling signed Saranda decks, not selling signed Primavera decks. I don't know why. I wish I could have gotten one, but it is what it is. 3 style decks. I really like those decks. 3 mystery decks, I think it is. And I know I keep saying this. Mana decks are again one of my all-time favorite decks of playing cards. And I have a few signed ones. Some are signed at the very bottom and dated, which was nice. It's what I requested. And Eric Mine has signed this one as well. 3 Grid 2.0 decks. Such cool cards. I wish I had an original. Again, anyone have one? I'm also looking for Federal 52 series, but that's another story, whatever. I'm not doing this video for trades. I'm just saying I know I'm gonna get things. I'm not gonna send anyone free decks, but if you want anything, just it doesn't hurt to ask. Private message me, comment, whatever. Um, I like to complete sets. So if you notice I'm missing something from a set, let me know. I have 4 sealed Virtuoso decks of the oldest one, and then one of the most recent ones because it was free. All I had to do was pay for shipping. And yeah, that's my. No, it's not, because over here I have my special edition bricks. I have 2 David Blaine bricks. Signed. Yeah, I have unboxings for them. Inside the bricks consist of a White Lions deck, split spades red, White Lions again. These 2 decks, one black, one white labeled, along with a blue split spade. These sepia split spades, more White Lions, and these prototype decks. And a signed certificate of authenticity, signed by David Blaine. And these are gaff cards, which is fun. And then since they accidentally only sent me 1, when I ordered 2, they felt bad and sent me this, which was amazing. I have a reaction somewhere, but I'm like 12, not really, but it's just weird. And they sent me 2 red White Lions Series A decks, and 1 is signed by David Blaine. Really cool. I have 2 sealed bricks. I really like the David Blaine decks. Another thing, I wish I had more White Lions decks. I don't know what they're worth, but I feel like just message me and we can work stuff out if you want to trade. I'm sorry I keep bringing that up. Version 6, Dan and Dave, version 6, sealed brick, Blue Crown signed brick. You can't even see that, the lighting here is awful. I should have thought about this. Alex Bandera signed it, and he also signed my red one. And now, I've said it before, my favorite deck of all time is the Jack deck. And recently, I struck an amazing deal. I got so many Jack decks for about $3 a piece, and some of them are really cool. Well, so I have 25 sealed blue Jack decks, 25 sealed red Jack decks, and I have a brick and a half. Did I say signed or sealed? Sealed. And a brick and a half sealed black decks. And then they also had version 1, version whatever they are, series number 001. I cleared them out of their gold ones and their red ones. And that is amazing. I also got a Jack coin that was attached to some of their wine bottles. Alright, and now those are all my cards that I could find. I might have more. I have no idea how many this is. It's cheaper than a pack-a-day cigarette addiction is what I'm always telling myself. And my uncut sheets. I have Americana, red, what are they called? A green and a purple, I'll just say that, ornate deck. I have a tendril deck, uncut, all uncuts. Olympic, the mechanic deck, curator deck, which is a really pretty uncut. What was that called? The Griffin deck. If an Octopus Could Palm. Gold. Vonda deck. I have a bunch of Devo ones, including, well, I'll just show you, because I don't know the names of them. This is an MMD one, and this is a Rainbow Unicorn one, if you couldn't already tell. I love that uncut. But people think I'm weird when I have the unicorns hanging up on my wall, so I don't. And a Stranger and Stranger deck, again, very pretty uncut. I have LTD deck uncut, Ultra Gaff uncut, Red Luxury Crown uncut, Red Artifice uncut. I have 1 Gold Arcane uncut, which is this one. And this, if you look on the inside, it's blank, because it was a test print. And there's only like 2 of them in existence, I think. 1 or 2 in existence, so I personally bought that from Jason Brumelo, I think it was. Then I have 2 Red Artifice uncut sheets. I have the Knock Tuck case uncut sheets. I have this, which is multi-miller gargoyles. I have this. It was a mistake, and I got a piece of this. And what came with this was I see I see these things selling on eBay. I used to see them a lot. Where it would just be an ace, a two, and a three of spades, and it would be just like the three cards, and people would be, and it would be going for like 60, 70 bucks, 50, 60, 70 bucks. I ended up purchasing this, just a giant uncut sheet of the aces, twos, and threes, because this deck was made differently, for about $20, which was, again, an amazing deal. So, just for one last look over, I'm going to go through the decks all. I would never do that. But, yeah, here's my deck collection. And my uncut sheets. And my jack decks and my special bricks. And also I have a jack uncut sheet coming in the mail. I just couldn't wait to film this video because it's been on my mind for the past 2.5 years. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. It was a blast going through them all. It's probably going to take me an hour to put it all away at least. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Spread it around, please. Show your friends. Comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. If you want me to talk about anything, let me know, please. I do enjoy this YouTube channel. Just haven't been able to keep up with it lately. But yes, this is my full-on deck collection coming in at 20 minutes. I have an intro that I filmed, but I might not even include it. I'm working on a deck of playing cards that I want to produce eventually. Will it come to fruition? No clue. I'm rambling now, so you can cut off now, but I'm just going to be talking for a bit. And again, I'm just going to thank you, because literally I would not have done this if I didn't get so many requests. And you can't see my hand motions, but unless in the shadows, but like I am very glad that I got to do this, and I'm glad that I have 305 subscribers. And I'm just being sappy and stupid now. So good night, everyone. It's like 2 in the morning. Hope you guys enjoy this deck collection whenever it goes up. Peace out, guys. This was the Muff. I can't even say my name. Whatever. I'm signing out. Peace.